What's good, y'all? It's Josh back with another one here on Keep It Techie, where we teach Linux, talk tech, and apparently now we gotta defend reality. So look, I used to respect the Lunduke Journal. Dude had some decent takes back in the day. I used to love his talks at conferences. But lately, it's like he's on a speed run to see how many ways he can call anything that helps Black, Latino, or women in tech racist to white people. I mean, wow, helping people who are underrepresented. That's reverse racism now? I must have missed the memo. So today I'm responding to his latest rant where he breaks down a list of canceled DEI grants like it's some kind of national victory. Spoiler alert, it's not. Let's get to it. All right, so here's what got the keyboard warriors celebrating. Millions in DEI-focused grants for computer science were axed in April. These grants were designed to help people, actual human beings, get a shot at the tech field they've historically been locked out of. So example, $3.6 million to boost gender diversity in computing, $2.5 million to support Black, Latino, and Native American students in cybersecurity, a little under $1 million to build pathways for HBCU students to get into open source. And let me guess, if you're upset about that, you probably think seatbelts are oppressive too. I mean, come on, this wasn't punishing anybody. It was about leveling the damn playing field.
Technology for the longest time has been sort of a rich man's sport, which demographically was going to mean it's going to be smaller communities of primarily white people. And STEM, sort of the body of STEM experts, had been primarily male. Now, this is beginning to change very slowly, but it is beginning to change, and we do need to focus more on it. One of the things that actually encourages me on this is the fact that I'm seeing more and more people who come from underprivileged backgrounds, who come from minority backgrounds, who didn't enjoy the same advantages that, for example, I myself did, and yet they're much more capable relative to me than I was at that age. And, maybe this is just advances in technology and, sort of each generation gets better than the last. But I like to think that it's something more. I like to think that, when you have people who have been exposed to different challenges, different environments, they bring different perspectives, new perspectives that may actually, in the ultimate calculus, produce a greater capability. And when there's more of us with more perspectives, I think we're going to have basically better outcomes overall as a community.
Now, this is the part that nobody responds to. I want to highlight that. Nobody ever responds to this. And that's the actual data. And I'm not talking about vibes or fear mongering. In the STEM workforce, white folks make up 65%. Black folks make up 7 to 8%. Latinos make up 8 to 10%. Native Americans, they're so low, it barely shows up in the chart. And when we zero in on tech, those Black numbers, they drop below 6%. But somehow helping these groups is racist to the 65% majority, right? That checks out.
Well, why you pulling me? I'm right.
I mean, by that logic, people with glasses sit in the front row is an attack on people with perfect vision. I mean, I really don't understand the problem here. DEI is not about revenge. It's not about guilt tripping white people. It's literally about making sure the system doesn't keep gatekeeping the same way it has for decades. This isn't Wakanda. There's no secret Black tech elite running the industry. Most of us just want a shot to get in the room. When you say programs that help people catch up or unfair, what you're really saying is you're not comfortable unless the room looks like a tech conference from 1995. Now think about that. Now let me bring it home. I didn't get into tech because someone handed me a DEI scholarship or said, congrats, you win diversity, bingo. I got here through hard work, late nights, and a whole lot of Google searches. But I also had mentors, people who opened doors, people who said, yo, you belong here too. And now I try to be that for the next person. That's what these programs are about, opening doors, not shutting others out. You don't fight racism by pretending the playing field is already equal. You fight it by fixing what's broken. Now, here's where the nonsense really ramps up. Apparently, someone wrote a programming textbook with culturally relevant examples for Latino students. And that was just too much. The reaction was like, oh no, they used a Spanish name in a for loop. Society is crumbling. Honestly, if the idea of a bilingual variable name is what sends you into an existential crisis, I hate to break it to you. This industry might not be for you.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
And this panic over woke code of conduct stuff, you'd think the word equity was malware. All these folks screaming about how DEI is politics invading tech. Meanwhile, they're making 20-minute videos about college grants like they're investigative journalists unearthing a conspiracy. Bro, relax. You're not Edward Snowden. It's a scholarship. Now, here's where I flip it back to y'all that are watching this video. We can't just let these narratives take root unchallenged. If you're in tech, mentor. If you're teaching, fight for representation in your curriculum. If you're hiring, expand your pipeline beyond the same 3 colleges. And if you're watching creators like this spread nonsense, speak up. You don't have to cancel anybody, but you can correct the record. DEI isn't the enemy. Ignorance is. And silence is complicity. We build better systems by including everybody. That's the whole point of open source, right? So let's act like it. Now, to wrap this up, the idea that DEI is racist towards white people isn't just wrong, it's lazy. It's intellectually dishonest. And honestly, it's cowardly. Nobody's trying to erase you. But if your identity is tied up in being the only one at the top, then yeah, sharing the space might feel uncomfortable. Growth usually is. So drop a comment down below. Tell me how you've seen DEI work in your life or community. Or hey, tell me why you think I'm wrong. Come correct. And as always, hit the like button, subscribe, tap the bell so you don't miss what's next. I've got a lot more Linux tutorials, tech breakdowns, and real talk videos coming your way. I'm Josh, this is Keep It Techie, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Yo, what's up, y'all? Listen, if you've been sitting there thinking about making a move, let me tell you, tech is where it's at. I don't care where you coming from, whether you've got a degree, a GED, or just pure hustle. There's room for you in this game. You see, tech is more than just keyboards and code. It's solving problems, creating opportunities, and building the future. You already have what it takes because tech doesn't care where you start. It cares where you're willing to go. You can teach yourself Linux, learn Python, break into cybersecurity, or even launch your own app. And the resources are out here for free. And yes, you heard me, free. Now, yeah, it's gonna take effort. You'll have to grind, but think about this. The time is gonna pass anyway. So why not invest it in a skill that'll change your life? I mean, tech doesn't just pay the bills, it opens doors to freedom, stability, and generational wealth. So stop doubting yourself, start small, stay consistent, and keep building. Because this isn't just a career, it's a movement. And guess what? You belong here. So let's get it, because the future is yours to build. Keep it techie.
What?